Well, it was honestly kind of shocking because he's been a coach that's been there for me since I was a freshman in high school, since I was first recruited to play here. And I've known him for so long, pretty much 7 years now. And he's just a great guy that I would love to play for every day if I could. And hearing the news of him leaving, like, it hurt all of us, honestly, but it gives us a lot to play for this year. And I think it's going to be a great year because of that. hmm So when I first met him, he came to me and we talked on the phone like once or twice a week and just catching up on stuff. And it was never always just strictly baseball. He was more of a life coach to me. He's helped me through several situations that I didn't think I could get through on my own, that me and my parents had to talk about, that he's talked to me about. And like I said, he's a really good life coach as well as a baseball coach. And I wish I could spend every year with him and every game with him, but obviously the best things sometimes come to an end, and I wish the best for him and hopefully the best for us this year too. Oh yeah, it's definitely makes it a lot easier because you're never going to find a guy like him, especially around college baseball. There's always coaches that are a lot harder on you than some coaches, and he just makes it very easy to play comfortably. I can go out there and play with not a worry in the world and just focus on playing the game of baseball and having fun doing it without having to worry about somebody coming up to me and, tearing you apart in the dugout and stuff. He's just a really easy, laid back guy to play for, and I think that's what makes him a really good coach as well. Mhm. Not really. With him leaving, it's obviously tough to deal with, but I know that I trust the ADs and everybody else to make a good decision on who to hire. I know they're not going to bring new stuff in, and there's not going to be a bad coach come in or anything like that. I have full trust in them, but it obviously is hard with him leaving, but I do trust them to make the right decision. Um, well, like I've said for many of the guys, like this year's mentality is just who cares? Whoever we play has to put on their jersey and lace up their cleats the same way we do. So it's just another person, 9 other people on the diamond as well as us, and I feel like we're a perfect matchup for anybody. So at the beginning of this year, we kind of had a lot of guys leave last year, and half of us stayed, and we ended up bringing in like I think it's 20 new guys. So half the roster is different. We brought in guys that really molded with the guys that we have now, and everybody just kind of clicks together now. And the attitude with this team is just it doesn't matter who we're playing, just go out there and do our thing and see what happens. Oh yeah, it's definitely really refreshing. I'm glad to have each and every one of these teammates. They're really gonna help us a lot this year, especially the new guys. We brought in a bunch of guys that can really help us on the field. And like last year, we kind of got caught up with the teams we were playing and how we thought we were overmatched and stuff like that. We listened to a lot of things outside of baseball in our locker room, and this year that's not the case.